Hey Flock, welcome to the Fearless Gray Live podcast with Jennifer Sloan. Today we're going to talk about marriage tips. I have a daughter who's getting married in 31 days, and I'm going to put together a podcast series of marriage tips for her and my future son-in-law. Today I'm going to start with my tip. I bought a book when I first had children called The 5 Languages of Love, and it was explain the different ways that people receive love and the different ways people show love. And it's a really important book for me as a parent because it helped me understand how each of my children needed to be shown love differently, and each of my children express their love to me differently and their love to each other. And learning to understand that when they do something, like if they clean up their room, they're showing love. Or if they buy me a great gift, it's the way they're showing love. And in return, I had to figure out like the ways that they needed for me to show them love. But what I was thinking is this: I wish I had had that book when I first got married, because it's a really good way to understand what your spouse needs. And if you think back in the beginning of your marriage, like let's say you expect them to clean up the house on Saturday because that's how you would show your love for them, is by doing something for them. And they don't do it, you think they don't love you. But the fact is, it might not be the way they show their love. And let's say they, on the other hand, come home with some beautiful bouquet of flowers completely unexpectedly. Well, that's how they're showing you they love you. But you're just kind of taking it for granted because they didn't pick up the house on Saturday, and you think they just feel bad. But the reality is, we each show love to others. We have a primary way that we like to show love. Additionally, there's and it may be a different way that we like to receive love. So my first marriage tip for my daughter and future son-in-law, who, by the way, I picked out, so good at this, now I got to get my butt in gear because I have 2 more daughters, is to read this book, is to read the 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman. So I'm going to get him that book. Anyways, this is a really short podcast today. I would love to hear your marriage tips. So please, if you have any marriage tips, make sure you send them to me, and maybe I will include them in our next podcast. Have a great day. Flock on. If you're enjoying the Fearless Gray podcast, please make sure that you flocks it. Follow, like, comment, share. I really appreciate it. Spread the word. Flock on.